Welcome back to the channel, Stuart from S.E.A.T Toys and Play, and today we're going to be reviewing the firefighting plane. Okay, so here we have model number 1793, the firefighting plane. And as we go around the box, you can see out the front there, everything we have in terms of the diorama with the firefighting plane. And then on the rear side here, it shows you some of the playability of the model, which you do get squirting effects. And if you've seen me unbox this model before, you would see that I filled this up with water. Not going to do that this time, just because where I am in my office. Okay, so let's just get into the model. Okay, so as you can see here, we pretty much have everything that is part of the set of this firefighting airplane. So as you can see here, you have the airplane. Now, everything you see on here is pretty much plastic. It is of a good quality. It does feel solidly built. Everything is all one piece, and I don't think there's anything that is going to break off. As I said, that the playability of this model is that you can fill up this section here with water and press this button down here, which does actually squirt it out the back here as well. So the landing gear on this model does go up as if you were going to land it in water. I haven't tested it to see if it would actually float in a bath. I'm not too sure how stable it would be, but that would be one thing to have an experiment with if you do get the model. The props do go round nice and easy. There is no restrictions on that. And that is pretty much everything that is part of this. There's no opening doors, so the playability of the model is essentially the squirty gun, the props, and then the up and down of the landing gear. Obviously the flaps wouldn't do it, you wouldn't get anything used on the flaps here anyway. So that's it for the plane section. As part of the model set, you do get this tree, which, as you can see as I'm building here, is fairly straightforward to put on. The actual log section is plastic, but everything else you see here is rubber, and it is of a very good quality. So I'll just make this up here as well, and then you can see, and then you do get different variations of holes that you can put them into here. And then from there you can actually put on the actual flames for the fire if it is a forest fire, and then you can see that there as well. And then obviously you'd fly over and then put the fire plane out there. Okay, so in terms of pros and cons of this set, I wouldn't necessarily say for the money that you pay for this that there is any cons. It's a nice, solidly well built, put together model. I don't think it will be easily broken if you used to give it to a small person. The props are nice and hidden, so I think that's probably maybe one of the main things, is that if this was to get trod on, it may get broke, the props may get broke, but this is of a more bendable quality model, and I think everything in here is solidly well built. In terms of pros, yeah, it's in terms of cons, I think maybe you could have had some more trees. I don't know. Overall, I think if you were looking at this model, it's probably something that I would actually purchase. I think you would actually get a lot of enjoyment out of in terms of playability. Okay, so that's it for everything on this review. If you have any questions, please comment down below, and please make sure you subscribe and hit the like button and the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos.